Hey, how's it going? This video is for anyone who still believes that the NFL is a legitimate competition each Sunday or any other time that they happen to play. Just wanted to show you a quick clip here and a couple things relating to Gematria, and if you don't know what that is, I'll explain that here in just a second. Now watch when he starts this play. Just notice when he starts to play. .333. He gives it to number 11. 311 is a really important number with the occult. 3 times 11 equals 33. 33 is the highest degree in Scottish Rite Freemasonry. Now, to the average person, one play probably seems like no big deal, but keep watching. And he also threw the ball at 333. Let me show you something here. Also, it's no coincidence that the name Winston, the man who plays quarterback for Tampa Bay, his name in Gematria, and I'll just show you a Gematria chart real quick. Gematria is this here. It was developed by Pythagoras. If you want to learn more about this, I would visit Zachary K. Hubbard's YouTube channel. But English Gematria simple version is just the letters A to Z, A equaling 1, B equaling 2, all the way up to Z equaling 26, because there's 26 letters in the English alphabet. There's another version that's used quite often called the Pythagorean English Gematria, or the reduced Gematria, and this is that version here. What you do is you compress each letter. So for instance, J is the 10th letter, so you add it up. 1 plus 0 is 1. K is the 11th letter. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So anyways, let's keep watching this video, because the really interesting part of the play is getting ready to come up right now. So let me show you that. So stop the clock at 3:21. So watch this next play. I mean, one of those guys should have caught that ball in my book. But all right, watch this play here. This is where it's at. This is the big one. So number 3 to number 13, Mike Evans. And look, they just let the clock run on down to 3:13. They stop it. So number 3 to number 13. Number 3 to number 13. I mean, it's pretty obvious. And there you go, with the little 28th touchdown record. So, you got number 3, Jameis Winston, throwing it to number 13, Mike Evans, for the touchdown. There you go, leaving it on 3:13.
3 is number 13 with 3:13 to go.
There you go. So sorry, that was from my video. I was taping it off the TV screen. So that's just one example there. And also, another thing about Jameis Winston, the name Winston in the English reduction form of Gematria that I showed you here, where each of them are compressed to a single digit, his name equals 33 in the English reduction Gematria. His name, also, just so you know, the game ended with a score of 17-16, which is a total score, if you add it up, to 33. So it seems to me that this was some sort of, it was definitely a handoff to Jameis Winston for a good season, or following the script tightly or whatever, because you see he pulled that one off perfectly. Also, the name Winston equals 1229 in Jewish Gematria, and the name George Orwell in Jewish Gematria also equals 1229. And what's interesting about that is the movie 1984, and the book was originally a book. The book 1984, the main character's name is Winston. So, probably just a coincidence, but either way, whatever, to me it's too weird for all these things to be a coincidence, but it could just be a coincidence. I don't know. But then also, this is another weird thing, is that Jameis Winston's name in the English reduction, his full name, see, in Winston it was Winston is 33, his full name is 54. Mike in Jewish Gematria is 54. That's who he threw the touchdown pass to. Number 3 to number 13. The clock ended on 3:13. Mike in Jewish Gematria is 54, just like Winston, who he got the ball from. With the S exception, which you can see right here, S can equal 1 or 10. If you take Jameis Winston with the S exception and make the S worth 10, his name is worth 63. Alright, so you got 6 points from number 3, Jameis Winston. Also, Mike Evans in English reduction equals 36. So 6 points from number 3. Mike Evans is number 13. The end of the game score was 33. Graham Gano also in this game, which was interesting. He missed 75% of his goals, his field goals, his kicks in that game. All right, and what's interesting about that is Carolina Panthers in the reduction method equals 75. He missed 75% on the day. Graham Gano in English Gematria is 510. Conspiracy equals 51. The 0 doesn't count for anything in numerology, so that would give you a numerology value of 51, just like conspiracy, which equals 51. Another interesting thing I noticed about the game, or the numbers for the game, is Charlotte, North Carolina equals 119, like Star of David and All Seeing Eye. It seems like they took the loss in that game from the